Namaste and a very good morning to respected elders, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to Being Heartful Every Day with Swadhyaya. We thank each and every one of our brothers and sisters who joins us daily in the morning in an effort to intensify, regularize our sadhana, in an attempt to become better versions of ourselves through self-reflection and introspection. This week's theme that we are exploring together as we are trying to understand various facets of our lives and how they relate to the Sahaj Marg or heartfulness practice that we all do day after day. We are attempting to discover and go deep within to understand thoughts and the atmosphere. Throughout this week, as we will study this theme, we will use the word atmosphere and environment interchangeably. We normally go about our lives thinking that others affect us, the environment affects us. We often forget that in the same way as others' thoughts, feelings, emotions, the atmosphere of a place, in the way that they influence us, in the same way we too influence the environment and the atmosphere. As this realization sinks in, hopefully we all become consciously aware of the kind of thoughts we carry, of the kind of impact we have on the world. It is always a two-way process. If others, if the place, if the environment affects me, I too affect vice versa. So this week, as we explore how this impact happens and why it happens, we will also explore, now that I am consciously aware that I influence, I impact, I affect the atmosphere, what kind of impact would I want to have? Once we make this choice for ourselves in a conscious space of awareness, then we begin to understand and we will begin to explore what kind of inner environment, that is the environment within me, can lead to a conducive outer environment wherever I am. And is there a way to consciously affect the environment in a positive manner, if that is what I so wish? These will together form the area of exploration for this week. And for this week, the recommended reading has a book by James Allen that Daji has time and again asked us to read, to contemplate and imbibe from, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, is a much recommended, strongly recommended book for this week. Let us also read Designing Destiny by Daji, once again where he talks in a very clear manner about how thoughts and the environment go together He has cited beautiful examples in this book. And another book that helps us to understand and contemplate better is the book My Master by Revered Chariji. Let us all at least go through one book and read and discover for ourselves nuances of this theme, nuances of understanding the mechanism of thoughts, what thoughts really are at a deeper level, how they influence, and what is to be done. Today's aspects for contemplation. Let us set some time aside, sit with ourselves, and try and go deep within. Look back and see, how do my thoughts influence the environment? As Revered Daji often invites us to view our sadhana, to look at our spiritual journey as a spiritual researcher with a scientific approach, the attitude of a researcher, of an experimenter. Let us see if we are able to, in the past, if certain thoughts we had within ourselves led to certain situations, certain outcomes as they influenced the people around us. Vis-a-vis, when we had, let us say, for example, a feeling of peace within, a feeling of love, and thoughts for someone's welfare in my head. When I approached or spoke to somebody or went to a place with good intentions, with thoughts of welfare of the persons I was going to meet in my mind, what was the outcome of that situation? How did I feel as I came back from that place? What was the influence on my own self when I had such thoughts? Versus if I have had anger within me towards something or someone, I may have expressed that anger in words, or perhaps I was in a situation where I could not express that anger openly, verbally, maybe because the person in front of me was my boss or somebody I could not express it to. And even if I carried those angry thoughts in my head, what was the result on me, on my body? And when I came back home, what was the way I interacted with the people in my house? What effect did it leave on them? The unexpressed angry thoughts in my head. How did I feel in my immediate environment, which could be the privacy of my room as well? Let us all go deep within and research within ourselves with this aspect for contemplation today. Let us also give some time to see, where do most of my thoughts lie currently? When we become aware of where our thoughts lie most of the time, what kind of thoughts we have most of the time, it gives us a key to unlock growth and development, which becomes a possibility. Or there is also the space of going downhill when I become aware. And that is where our sadhana supports us, our faith, our belief supports us. And it is at such times when we are able to take a meditation session from a trainer that we are, in a very real and positive way, able to reset the situation. So let us sit with these aspects for contemplation today. Let us read the books that we have, the 3 books that we have. We can always go back to the Heartfulness app to be able to see these at a later part of the day. And we can always order the books from hfnlife.com if we do not have the copies. Let us pray at the beginning of this wonderful week that we may receive insights, guidance on the interrelationship between my thoughts and the environment, and how I can consciously create a positive environment with my thoughts, not only for myself, but for all those who are associated with me, and a conducive and positive environment wherever I go. With this, let us prepare ourselves for point B cleaning. We begin with the intention that at the end of this cleaning process, point B will be light, and we will be immersed in the glow of the Atman. Sing our attention on point B. We make a sankalpa. All the heaviness and impurities are leaving point B from the front of the body. And as this process goes on, the glow of the soul begins to appear from behind. This point B becomes lighter. We are immersed in the glow of the Atman. Let us now prepare ourselves to receive the guidance from Revered Babuji Maharaj. Let us connect to our hearts, to the state of love and tenderness within the heart. Bringing our hearts to a state of welcome, of willingness to receive. Receive as vibrations much beyond words. State of love. Whispers from the brighter world. Beloved Master, Revered Babuji Maharaj. Tuesday, January 3rd, Thursday, January 3rd, 2013, 10 a.m. Imagining a better world. Imagining a better world is almost equivalent to building it. Positive thoughts create an environment conducive to the development of this future, which will be more favorable to the blossoming of human beings. I read from the beginning. Imagining a better world is almost equivalent to building it. Positive thoughts create an environment conducive to the development of this future, which will be more favorable to the blossoming of human beings. A constant cleaning is taking place, although it does not seem so. Such a situation must go to its peak before one day being rebuilt more favorably for human beings. One day, everything will have to be reconsidered. The current situation can only go to the extreme before coming back to standards that are more acceptable for an evolving humanity. Here below, nothing whatsoever is respected everything is to be rebuilt in a positive manner. It will take upheavals of every kind for humanity to be transformed in the direction of what is good. This situation saddens us. All of us here work towards the good, but we cannot currently change the divine plans. They are very precise. Everything has long been planned. Sowing the good seed, one that will restore a sense of true values to the world, is a strong hope, and we hold to it in our action. Many of our brothers and sisters realize how much individual behavior can help in these troubled times to prepare this promising new era. So many good elements are working for the good of all. The current situation moves us. May the pervading negativity give rise one day to a new world full of promise for all. It is up to each one to commit themselves for the best, strengthened by our never-ending blessings. Babuji Maharaj. Our hearts bow in gratitude to beloved Babuji. Thanking him over and over again for his constant presence and loving guidance. Let us connect to the source of the divine light within the heart. And prepare ourselves to meditate. O Master, thou art the real goal of human life. We are yet but slaves of wishes, putting bar to our advancement. Thou art the only God and power to bring us up to that stage. With loving surrender, feeling ourselves to be in the presence of the Master within our hearts, let us meditate together. Let us slowly become aware the condition within the heart. Let us become aware of the feelings at all levels. Let's enliven and intensify the condition. Feeling it deeply in every pore of our being, savoring it with joy and gratitude. Feel the condition being absorbed within every cell of the body. All the subtle bodies absorbing the condition. The subtle bodies, the basis of all thoughts, words, and actions, being saturated with this condition. Feel the condition expand to the surroundings, everything being absorbed with the condition. Feel it spread to the whole world. The same condition inside and outside. We are now dissolving into the condition. And only the condition remains. Let's make a prayerful intention to remain connected to this condition throughout the day with open eyes as we move from one activity to another. Allowing the condition to carry us. Let us now take a couple of minutes to note down in our diaries the experience of the meditation and any insights we may have received. We invite all our brothers and sisters to also please go through the articles that have been suggested as recommended literature on thoughts and the atmosphere. These are articles taken from the Heartfulness magazine, where Revered Daji has given us beautiful guidance on understanding in depth this whole conundrum of thoughts, how they arise, what happens. All these articles will be available on the Heartfulness app under the Being Heartful Everyday section. If we are willing, there is a lot of wisdom, knowledge that awaits us. All it requires is for us to set some time aside, read, contemplate, allow the higher wisdom to descend into us. Read, beginning with a prayer, reading with a prayerful attitude. Let us make our journeys more dedicated, more lively. Let us make our practice, our sadhana, a source of joy, a source of growth for all of us. And let us connect more brothers and sisters, more hearts, wherever we go and offer our heartfulness sessions to new seekers. We can ask them to connect to Being Heartful Everyday program. From the very fourth day onwards, they can join us at 6 a.m. We welcome them to understanding the philosophy of the system, of meditating every day with us, making meditation a habit. So wherever in our centers we offer 3-day programs, let us offer Being Heartful every day as the support system from the fourth day onwards. Meditation, in the morning and doing the universal prayer together at night. For the universal prayer, we can invite our neighbors, our family members, friends, colleagues to simply join in and pray for everyone in the world. Let that be our contribution, our service, our seva. Until we meet again at 8:50 p.m. tonight, we wish all our brothers and sisters a wonderful day ahead. Namaste.